Hi friends, good morning. Welcome in. Sit down, get a drink. We're about to get started on a bins haul. I have a few minutes to spare this morning, so I wanted to get this haul filmed, edited and posted just as quickly as I can. This, if I didn't say, is a Goodwill outlet thrift haul. I spent roughly $55 on the things I'm going to share with you, and all of them came from the Goodwill outlet. First, I do have a bag to share. This is a really cute little Rebecca Minkoff little mini, kind of like saddle style, maybe shoulder or crossbody bag with these really cute little fringe tassel details on the zippers. It does have a little Rebecca Minkoff logo right there, and the inside is really clean, so that's nice. Really cute little mini style bag. Let me put it on and show you. It's kind of like that vibe. Really cute. See how that does. Next is a pair of jeans, and these are a pair of men's jeans. These are a pair of J. Crew jeans, but these are by Every Stitch Considered for J. Crew. They are also made of Japanese denim, so that's really nice. Let me show you all of the tags here. Right there, Every Stitch Considered. They are style 484, which I don't know what that means. And they are Japanese denim, like I said. There is the tag right there. And these are a size 34. Really nice dark wash J. Crew men's jeans. Next, this is so exciting. I was so happy to see that this sweater was not a fast fashion piece when I pulled it from the bottom of the bin. Hello? Are you kidding me? I love this. It's like a muted grandma square, like crochet knit sweater, cardigan sweater, all of the things. And it's got like, oh, I thought it had a flare sleeve. It doesn't have a flare sleeve, but it does have a really nice little like tonal contrast edge there to the hem of the sleeve. I think this tag, that says my. I don't know what else that tag would say. I think it says my, but how cute is that? I think this is going to do so well. And I love the fact that all of the buttons are like knit covered. They're really cute. Look at that. Okay, I think that will do well. And it's a wool blend, so that also helps it. Next, this is a piece I actually picked up thinking, okay, Plato's Closet will take this from me because it is in impeccable condition. There's nothing wrong with this jacket. And if you are a millennial, you might recognize this jacket. This is one of the very popular Y2K Hollister jackets. I can remember wanting very badly the navy version of this jacket, but from Abercrombie when I was in high school. Like I said, this is in perfect condition. So I did pick it up for Plato's, but I did give a quick Google to comps. Are you joking? This is anywhere from $75 to $130 online. And I think this will do well on Depop. There is the tag. It is a Heritage Collection jacket from Hollister, and it's a size large in this really gorgeous olive colorway. And I love the fact that the fur hood is still in like new condition. Look at that. So cute. So we'll see how that does. Another pair of men's pants. These are a pair of Good Acre by Taylor Stitch double knee like canvas workwear pants. They are a size 36. There is the tag if I didn't hold it still enough for you. Really nice pair of like utility carpenter granola boy pants. Taylor Stitch is a great brand, so we'll see how these do. I've never heard of the Good Acre pants, so we'll see how these do. They do have a few small, like tiny little spots like that, but I don't really think that's a big deal at all. Good Acre by Taylor Stitch. Next, another pair of pants. These were very exciting and kind of surprising, to be honest with you. I did not expect them to be this brand. So this is clearly a pair of floral, I would say they're like a kick flare or a crop flare crop kick flare jeans. And these are actually by R13. Let me turn around so I can show you. So this is their little embroidery that I've seen on nearly every single pair of denim that I have found by this brand. So definitely maybe keep your eyes out for that embroidery. Also, this is the standard patch I have seen on most jeans from this brand, and I will say, based on this patch, I would say these jeans are in almost like new condition. This a lot of times has faded away right there, and I will show you the interior tag as well as the button, because this button is usually the same as well. It's kind of got like that older vintage, I don't know if that's stalks of wheat or what those are, the little floral button detail, and then it does have a 13 in the middle. These are a size 27, and there's the interior tag. And they are made in Italy, so we'll see how these do. R13 denim. Next is a bed sheet skirt. I'm not exactly sure. I don't think this has a brand. I do think it's handmade. Yes, handmade, full length, maxi, like tiered underskirt, hoop skirt. I'm not exactly sure what you call this. It does have a very delicate little lacy trim to the bottom there. Right here is where you close the skirt, and it looks like about 2 inches has popped like right at the seam right there. So I don't really think that's that big of a deal. Yeah, there's absolutely no, wait, I'm a liar. It's not handmade. Hoops and Crinolines by Sim Creations. Okay, wonderful. So that will help me a lot to date this and to price it. The back says cotton and it says it's a size 8. So we shall see how this does. So this is a crinoline skirt, maybe. I thought those were like mesh though. I don't know. We'll see. Little vintage maxi underskirt. Okay. Next is for the men. Again, I got a really great mix of men's and women's pieces this time. This is a really nice Viore button front. Because of the weight of it, I want to call it a shacket, but it's so lightweight. It just, I don't know, maybe it is a shacket. It's somewhere in between a shirt and a jacket, very lightweight. It's in such new condition too that it still has the little tearaway tag. It's a size large and it is in really great shape. Little single pocket, button up shirt jacket by Viore. Next, Old Reliable. This is a pair of vintage 501, right? Yeah, oh yeah, you can hardly read these though. So let me show you. 501 Levi's. They are USA made, and all of that information is right here, but it's also on the interior tag. So let me show you that. Okay, right there, USA made. And then if you flip it over, it will tell you they are 501s, and it will also tell you the size. These are a 32-30, and it says it right there, 32-30, 501. This information also, I think right here, 546, is that what that says? Yeah, 546, I believe, is the factory code for exactly where these denim Levi's were made. So that will not only give me where exactly they were made, but the exact, well, date range for these jeans. And they're black, so I think that also adds some value to them. So we'll see how these vintage Levi's do. I don't expect them to last very long at all. Next, well, this is nice. This is an LNA, like ribbed, basic crop shirt. I guess it's kind of cropped, yeah. And the brand is LNA, if I didn't say, which I do believe is a Revolve brand. It's a size medium and it's like really, really soft. Feels kind of like Skims. Yeah, kind of like a Skims vibe. So we'll see how that does. Next, oh my gosh, this is so fun. I love this. I think it's maxi length. Yes. So this is, I would assume it's a sleep dress, but I have no idea. This is a striped, obviously, and I would guess maybe 90s maxi dress. I love all these colors, very like soft girl, maybe even like coquette or cottagecore too, just because of the pale pastel colors. This is by Brandywine. There is the tag. I don't know why it has a safety pin on there, but there is the tag right there, Brandywine. I think it says a size small. So we'll see how this does. It's a really, like I said, I think it's a sleep dress, but I'm not going to list it as like a pajama wear dress. I'm just going to list it as a dress. I really like the fact that it's vintage. I like the fact that it's kind of gives like, I don't know, like sweatshirt material vibes, with especially with the cuff for the sleeve. So we'll see how that does. Vintage dress. Next, more vintage. This is Creative Accents. I have no idea what this brand is, but I picked it up for this style, kind of like lag and look, artsy, little open wear. I think you just wear it. Oh, yeah, these are just decorative. Open wear little artsy jacket. This did live through the regular Goodwill store for $7.99. I might have picked it up for that for $7.99 at the regular store, but I'm very glad to have found it at the bins. I love this like almost like watercolor, like art vibes to this jacket. And I really love these little like jingly tassel details down here. I don't really know what those are, just kind of like a metal little circle with a square bead. Oh, and I don't think I showed you the tag. There is the tag, Creative Accents. So we shall see how this does. This is cute. I think this could be dressed up or down very easily too. Next, I thought I hit a gold mine when I found these in the bins, and I was praying to the powers that be that they were going to be capri or cropped. Unfortunately, they're not, but that's okay. These are a pair of very Y2K Victoria's Secret pink terry cloth logo booty pants, and they do have like a little embellishment down here, kind of like at the ankle, little like, I don't know, button that's like permanently affixed to it right there. It's kind of like nautical ship vibes. Like I said, they're logo booty by Victoria's Secret Pink, and they are a size large, so that's a really great size. I think these will do well on Depop, and I'm very excited to get these listed. Next, this is really nice. I think this will do well on eBay, and I need to get, shoot. There's no way. There's no way. This would be the perfect 4th of July shirt, even though it's a little hot for 4th of July. Just the colorway would be perfect. Anyway, this is a campus vintage, I would guess 70s, size 2X, which I don't come across in much vintage clothing, so that's kind of nice. Thrash, distressed, lived in, button up. Like, again, I would call this a shacket. This is very soft, very like lived in material. I really do like the colorway on this, and I think the fact that it is kind of like thrashed and lived in will add to the value of this shirt. And if I didn't say Campus was the brand, I think it is a 70s shirt. Oh, and it does say extra heavyweight cotton right there, so that's nice. I will definitely be adding that to the listing, either the title or the description. Next, well, this is a new to me brand. I picked it up because it was new with tags. Where's the tag? Hello? Oh, right here in the front. This is a veiled New York blazer. Obviously, it's new with tags, and like I just said, that's the reason why I picked it up. It's a size 8 regular. It's in this gorgeous teal colorway, and from what I can tell, I believe this is like a modesty corporate wear brand. And here is the tag, Veiled New York. It's a size 8 regular, and it's, I was gonna say in really great shape, but it's new. So we'll see how this brand does. Next, oh, this is so cute. Let me put all the jinglies. Okay, this is a little bra top, open back, puff sleeve, very resort party dress by For Love and Lemons. And this is a size extra, extra small, so that might be a little more on the difficult side to sell, but that's okay. Really cute little like underwire bra top with this pleated cup here. And I really like this like kind of like geometric abstract. That doesn't make any sense. Kind of like abstract print. Cute. For Love and Lemons. Oh, this is a really cute dress too. This, I think, is going to do fantastically. I have not looked up comps for it, but I think by far, at least my personal opinion, this is my favorite Desigual piece I have ever found. It's got a really cool, like, artsy, sketched, painted cat on the front, and the back has some writing. What does it say? Make something good. And the bottom kind of gives like Missoni vibes with these stripes, sort of ish. And it is a size small. Like I said, it's by Desigual. Where's this? There we go. So we'll see how that one does. Cute little cat detail there. Next, this one really surprised me because it's so plain, and that is not par for the course for this brand. Honestly, like looking at this, I would maybe guess it was like Lily Pulitzer or something, just because that gives very much Lily preppy vibes to me. But this is indeed, let me take the dry cleaning tags off of here. A Jonathan Was blouse. There we go. Johnny Was, size medium, button front shirt, and it's white. So that's so interesting. It does have, like I say, this really cute little pop of color here on the placket, but I think that gets covered up when you button the shirt. So something very different for Johnny Was, and this embroidery is only visible on the inside. So it's not visible when you're wearing the shirt. So we'll see how that does. Obviously, I was not leaving it there. And for being at the bins, it's still crispy white. So that's very nice. Next, oh my goodness, I couldn't believe I found this either, because I feel like this is definitely a brand a lot of the bins regulars know. So yay for me. This is a Fall Raven little quarter zip anorak hooded jacket. And here is the tag on the inside, Fall Raven. I think it's, yeah, women's size medium. And I am going to get this listed right now rather than putting it away for a few weeks. I think it's a light enough jacket that it can be a good transitional piece. So we shall see how that does. Okay, and last but not least, something everyone else passed on. I feel like a lot of people pass on jackets right now and like snow pants, winter things, just because we are like in the heat of summer. And maybe people don't have places to store it or whatever, but everybody passed on this leather jacket. And I was like, okay, maybe, you know, it's ripped on the inside or it smells bad or something like that. No, this is a gorgeous men's Lucky Brand. What is it? The Bonneville leather jacket. Very much so like cafe racer style. And to my eyeball on camera, it kind of looks like green for some reason, but it is a really gorgeous chocolate brown color, and it is buttery soft. It is so soft, and it has such a nice label here. Let me show you. I think this is a style they sell every year. Lucky Brand, and right there it says the Bonneville. It's a size 2. There you go. You can see the brown color a little bit better. It's in gorgeous condition. So we shall see how this does. I think I am going to... Maybe I'll backstock this one. I was going to say I'm going to list it now, but maybe I will backstock this one because I have so many summer things I really need to focus on this month so that come next month I can focus on all of my fall winter stuff. Anyway, Lucky Brand leather jacket, absolutely gorgeous. We'll see how that one does. Okay. And with that, we are done with this thrift haul, friends. You'll have to let me know in the comments below which item I thrifted is your favorite, and I will let you go. I made great time, and I am just about to go to the bins and find some more great stuff. We're going to manifest Magnolia Pearl. What else? Imogene and Willie. I'd love to find some of them. I would love to find some more linen pieces for me. Yeah, that'll be good. I'll take that. Anyway, like I said, if you want to let me know in the comments below which item I thrifted is your favorite, that would be awesome. And as always, if you took the time to watch this video and you spent your social media currency with me today, I so appreciate you. And if you wouldn't mind just hitting like on your way out, that would be awesome. I'll see you next time, friends. Bye.